Capricorn, welcome to Lightworks. This is your weekly tarot reading for the week of September 22nd through the 28th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus. Today we have the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo at 29 degrees. 29 degrees is called the anaretic degree. It's when the energy is at its most intense. So this could be an intensely emotional day and really an intensely emotional, week or so. But let's get started. So, okay, in the past position we have death. The death card is about transformation. It's about the end of a cycle. So and this is in the past. So in the recent past, you may have ended a cycle. And when there's an ending, there's always new beginnings. So this is a transformation of sorts, and it's in the past. It feels recent though. So we'll clarify. In the present position, we have the King of Cups. Cups is the element of water. It's about emotions. It's about creativity, intuition. So the King of Cups rules his kingdom he's heart-centered. He rules his kingdom with compassion and empathy, but he doesn't let his emotions get the best of him. He's actually mastered his emotions. In the future, we have the Three of Wands. Wands is the element of fire. This is about activity. This is about being able to see your progress. Threes are about progress. So you've planted the seeds and you're now starting to see progress, the benefits of your effort. What you don't see coming is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is about heartbreak or disappointment. We'll clarify and see what that's about. Messages or advice from Spirit is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about community. It's about family. It's about celebrations. It's about, it's about celebrations, community, or friends who support you. It's about joy and celebration. So let's clarify in that past position the Death card. Okay, so clarifying the Death card, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a beautiful card. It's about emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment. The Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning. It's a brand new creative beginning. It can be a spark of inspiration or a creative project. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is, pages bring messages. Swords are the element of air. So new ideas, new inspiration could have potentially come in, which has really been fulfilling. So Page of Swords, you could have cut something out of your life. Something could have changed. You may have gotten some kind of clarity. And it started you out on a brand new path. A new creative hobby, project, a new idea, or an aha moment, which you know, all of this is great. It could bring you a lot of emotional contentment and joy. Unfortunately, this is a general reading, so I can't get really specific on it. If you'd like a personal reading, I can certainly go into your chart, your astrology chart, and let you know exactly where these energies apply in your life, what part of your life. So in the present, we have the King of Cups. Oh, and in order to get a reading, a personal reading, you can certainly email me. My email address is in the description box, and I'll be able to send you the information to book a reading with me. Okay, so King of Cups. Let's clarify that King of Cups. All right. Wow. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords again. So this is heartbreak. We have the King of Wands. So this is about, wands are about creative pursuits. It's about action. It's about taking action. It's about moving, a lot of activity. It's about being busy. And the Seven of Pentacles is about taking inventory. It's about reviewing your past efforts. And it's about, you know, you've planted the seeds and they've grown into this Seven of Pentacles harvest. So you've been assessing the situation. You've taken inventory on things. So this is interesting that it's clarifying this King of Cups in the present. So you may have had, maybe you've had, you know, kind of an emotional transformation. You know, this King of Cups could be someone in your life, but it also could be, you know, the energy surrounding you, that you may have had, you know, kind of a really emotional ending and new beginning in the most recent past. And you're taking stock of all of your efforts. Maybe you're reviewing some things that, you know, caused you to be disappointed in some way. Let me get a little bit more about, well, let's go further and I'll clarify again a little bit more. So in the future, we have the Three of Wands, and that's about progress. That's about planting the seeds and then being able to see, you know, your progress and all the work that you're doing. Wow, the Death card again. So, clarifying the Three of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling things. It's also about maybe having things a little bit up in the air. Maybe the need to actually make a decision. That's entirely possible. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is about stability and security. It's putting one foot in front of the other, moving forward. And we have the Death card again. That's a major arcana card. It is about death and transformation. It's about change. Where there is an ending, a new beginning happens. So it looks like something in the past has set you out on a new path. Something that changed. Let's keep going. and clarify a little further. So what you don't see coming is that Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. That's disappointment. So let's clarify that. Wow, too many cards. All right. Okay, clarifying what you don't see coming is that Three of Swords is the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like there may be, what you don't see coming is maybe a need to defend or stick up for yourself in some way. That there might be something that's unexpected that you need to defend something. This is a defensive energy, so it may be the need to stand up for yourself, to defend something. We also have the Ten of Pentacles, or excuse me, not the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is about the end of a cycle. It's about disappointment. It can be about betrayal, meaning, you know, kind of that getting stabbed in the back kind of thing. Really interesting. But this is the end of the cycle. Like, this is as bad as it gets. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. The Three of Pentacles is about a community or a group of people, a team, blending their energies to do great work, to move forward. This is very interesting, Capricorn. So in the past, we had a transformation. The transformation brought a good transformation, actually, because we have the Nine of Cups and the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands, all positive cards, all positive activity. This was a transformation. You may not have been ready for this transformation, but there did... that transformation, that change did bring you joy. There was some kind of emotional fulfillment from it. And it did provide you some semblance of clarity. And it was an exciting new beginning. So there was something about, you know, part of it, almost what I'm feeling like is it's kind of a bittersweet kind of energy. Because you may not have been ready for this change or for this transformation, but it was something that had to happen. It did bring you emotional fulfillment. And there was, you know, a brand new, exciting beginning. And it was inspirational and definitely a new beginning. In the present, we had that King of Cups. The King of Cups moves forward and moves forward using his intuition and listening to his heart. A heart-centered leader with compassion and empathy, but keeping their emotions in check, which Capricorns do. And you found yourself taking stock of maybe some disappointment or just some heartbreak, maybe feeling a little blue, and you were taking stock of all that you did and all that you accomplished, all the while still having quite a bit of things to do, a lot of activity, moving forward. Yeah. And maybe this was keeping yourself busy, you know, moving forward, acknowledging what you've done and acknowledging, you know, the harvest. Being a little sad about it, but realizing you need to move forward, you know, that there's a lot still left to do. And in the future, we see the progress you made, the progress you've made in doing that work. And you're still, that's what this is about. So this is also about then continuing to move forward from that past transformation or change. So this transformation, this change is still with you, but you're moving forward and moving ahead with confidence. You're putting one foot in front of the other. You're juggling it beautifully. What you don't see coming is maybe a little bit of that sadness again. You know, maybe that just kind of I mean, this is what you don't see coming. I'm going to clarify a little further because I'm not sure that this Three of Swords is this same Three of Swords. So let me clarify a little bit further. More on that Three of Swords. Yep. Okay, so this Three of Swords is the same as this this Three of Swords. So this is about, you know, this was maybe some residual sadness about having to leave something behind or having to move forward, and coping or dealing with a change. Maybe a change that is good, but any change sometimes can be, you know, can cause a little bit of anxiety or sadness. Maybe we weren't ready to let go whatever we needed to let go to move forward in a new direction. And I think that's kind of what we feel here, because we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about being at a crossroads. It's not understanding or not seeing where the future will lead. And there might be a little bit of anxiety about that. Yeah, there might be a little bit of anxiety about that. We also have the Four of Pentacles, and that's about building a solid foundation. It's also, it can be about clinging to things too tightly. So clinging to things that, you know, if you just kind of loosen your grip, that's what the word, that's the, what it, if you just loosen your grip a little bit, you know, you'll be able to, you know, continue to build that solid foundation. And then in addition, we have the Six of Swords. So you're moving on from this disappointment. It has been a little bit of a change. It has been, you know, maybe you didn't expect to feel this way. Maybe Yes, I think that's what it is, because this is in the position of what you didn't see coming. I think what happened is maybe this change, you didn't, it wasn't a bad change, but maybe you didn't expect it to affect you as much as it does, or as much as it did. And so that kind of put you back on your heels a little bit, and kind of put you at a crossroads. And, you know, there is that possibility that you know, would love for it to go back to the way it was kind of thing. But you can't hold on to it too tightly. You know, you're building a solid foundation for the future. And this Six of Swords, this is about healing. This is about moving forward. I wanted to clarify this Three of Swords, because I wanted to find out exactly if this was something new coming up in the future, and it isn't. I think this is about you healing from the past. I think that's exactly what this is. The Six of Swords, he or she is moving into calmer waters. They're taking all the lessons that they've learned from those swords, and they are moving forward, and they're healing. So messages from Spirit, that's the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about joy. It's about celebration. It's about community. And so it's also, you know, as you move forward and you kind of heal this kind of disappointment, reach out to your community. Reach out to those people who support you, who are going through kind of that, potentially could be going through that same kind of experience, because Pentacles is about the earthly experience. It's about the here and now on earth, right? It's a tangible. It's about a tangible a thing. So, you know, these could be friends and people who, you know, understand and are willing to support you as you move on and move forward and change and heal. Okay, so messages from Spirit. We're going to clarify that Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, that's fast-moving energy. That's activity, it's inspiration, there's lots of things to do. It's about creative endeavors. It's moving forward with inspiration and a spark. It's about feeling motivated to move forward. It's fun. It's a more fast-acting energy, especially combined with the Three of Cups. We also have the Major Arcana card of the Emperor. The Emperor is about taking action. It's about moving forward, and it's moving forward with confidence. And then we have the Major Arcana card of the Strength card. That is about digging deep. It's about courage. It's about going within, moving forward, digging deep for, you know, strength and courage and perseverance and tenacity. It's about moving forward in that way. So you know, you still may be feeling some of that residual kind of sadness maybe, or melancholy, or heartbreak, but you're moving forward. That Knight of Wands is about moving quickly forward. He's galloping into the future, drawing upon your strength, moving forward with confidence. And ultimately, it's a positive experience. It's about joy. It's about, you know, accomplishing. It's about accomplishing something. It's about taking inventory for the job well done. So, Capricorn, I hope that helped you. I'll also pull an Angel of Abundance card for you. I just picked up the Oracle card, the deck, and there was still another card from another deck in there, and it was the Sun card. So the Sun card is a beautiful card, and so I'm taking it as a sign that I need to deliver that message for you. So the Sun card is all about, you know, the warmth of the sun. It's about it's an extremely positive card. It's probably one of the most positive cards in the deck. So this is a wonderful outcome. So it looks like, you know, whatever this potentially past kind of change that kind of threw you back on your heels, you know, it's gonna work out. You know, this is the best scenario for all involved, and certainly for you, Capricorn, you're going to move forward with joy, with happiness, with, you know, the sun. So very lovely. So this you know, this change leads to the sun. Happiness, joy, excitement, the warmth of the sun. All right, so let's get you the Angels of Abundance. That's way too many cards. So let's just get you. My goodness. All right. Okay, here's one. All right, words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. Nice. So Capricorn, I hope this reading helped you. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.